Hello once again, YouTube. It's Glenn, and I talk about acting stuff because this is Actors Acting, and this is the second video that I'm posting today. And guess what? It's Monday, so we got to get back to the grind. I really feel like I could make an entire YouTube series just on traffic in Los Angeles. It's bad, guys. It's bad. Alright, so I am at the Disneyland Casting Center. I'm trying to get a part-time job there. Lesson one, if you do move out to Los Angeles or wherever you're trying to go to pursue an acting career, you're gonna need a job. You're gonna need to be able to make money so that you can have a roof over your head and not starve. So I just got out of the Disney Casting Center. This is where I'm trying to get a part-time job. Any kind of job that I can get there would be fantastic, just because, well, I need money and I also really want to work at Disneyland. When you're pursuing a career in acting, you're most likely not going to be making a lot of money doing it when you first start. In fact, you're going to be doing a lot of work for free just to get experience on set. So in the meantime, you got to get a job. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. Actually, I'm trying to get a second job because I already have one of those. So I'm back, and that was just a little recording of kind of my day-to-day activities. Today was just another day. I don't necessarily feel like I accomplished a whole lot, but you know, I think that's fine. I don't really feel like I've accomplished a whole lot in the year that I've been out here either, but every day, as long as you do one thing, you start or finish one project, you learn one lesson, do one workout, just do something. Doesn't have to be huge. Every little accomplishment adds up. So tomorrow I've got a new game plan and I'm going to record some of that as well, but I just wanted to do a little bit of a show and tell of the kind of things that you'll be doing if you get here. Because this is all the kind of stuff that's behind the scenes. You don't really hear a whole lot of people talking about this stuff. It's a business. And depending on how hard you hustle, that will determine how fast you progress. You need to have an understanding of how the business side of this industry works. So I'm going to go over a lot of that stuff now. So in my last video, I did say that anyone who wants to be an actor anywhere can absolutely do so. And so this series is going to be essentially that test. I'm going to stand by that statement, and we'll see if it ends up working out, because if I can do it, you can do it. But you first need to ask yourself, why do you want to become an actor? Is it because you want to be a celebrity and be rich and famous and live a life of luxury and all that kind of stuff? If that's your end goal, that's absolutely fine. But that is going to influence how you get started in this career. For me, as a kid, I was inspired by Lord of the Rings movies and the Harry Potter saga. I just really wanted to be running through the mountains of New Zealand with a sword strapped to my back, and I wanted to be Aragorn. I wanted to live in that world of fantasy. So whenever I see myself gaining any kind of progress in this industry, that's what gets me excited, is thinking about that. Knowing that hopefully one day I can attain that goal is what keeps me going. But you need to figure out what exactly is your reason for doing this. And then once you figure that out, then you can start working on your foundation. So first things first, what's your look? What do you look like? Because of course, a lot of this industry is based on your looks. And once you define that, then you can market it and figure out what roles you can even go out and audition for. And then most importantly, what are you doing right now? Are you working on your craft? Are you in plays? Are you reading plays? Are you going to plays? If you're in school, do you take a drama class? What are you doing to hone your skill? Because that you can do right now, wherever you are. Working on your craft, becoming a better actor, and getting experience is vital in this industry. Right now, I'm constantly doing research. I'm always trying to find new information that can help give me a little bit more insight into this industry. I'm reading several books that I can show you. So here are the couple books that I'm reading right now. I've got the Best Men's Monologues. So these are things that I analyze, do some character breakdown, and just practice working on my acting technique. I've got How to Audition on Camera. This is just a lot of really good advice from casting directors and actors who are auditioning. And auditioning sucks. That's just the way it is. But this industry has been around for a long time, and if there were a better way to do it, then it would have been invented by now. And then I really love this book, Sanford Meisner on Acting. Now, I've done some research on the other actors who have basically founded the most commonly used technique. I think Meisner is the one who resonates the most with me. He says to live truthfully in imaginary circumstances. And that's what I've been doing ever since I was a kid, so that is what I felt applied the most to me. But it may not to you. So get out there, find some reading material, and study. Do your homework. Put in the work. If you come out here having already done this kind of stuff, it will set you miles ahead of so many people out here, because there's a lot. This is a competitive industry. So that's all I got for today, you guys. If you decided to sit through this entire video, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to listen to me talk. And if you like listening to me talk for some reason, then go ahead and subscribe, and maybe I'll see you in the next one.